Kelsey Mitchell going left, a ball screen on the top with Aaliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell. All good stuff.
Oh, Colson turns the corner and lays it in. Didn't even need.
Canada with another assist. A big bounce back night for her. Mitchell dribbles behind the line to take the three. Howard with the one-handed rebound and putback. Oh my goodness. Washington's going the other way to score. That's why you got to run through your stuff.
Howard backdoor. Hole gets inside and finishes.
Indiana has done a nice job of attacking the rim.
For the Fever.
Clark out of the game, and they still hit threes.
When you talk about basketball brilliance, about the rare players who can shift the entire rhythm of the game with a single move, you're talking about Caitlin Clark. She's not just a scorer, not just a playmaker. She's a phenomenon who sees the floor like she's watching the game in slow motion while everyone else is sprinting at full speed.
Reiner turns. That shot's too strong. Howard with the rebound. Indiana down by 6 with 1:50 to go. Clark turns on the Jets. Clark lays it in.
Mitchell attacking, kicks it. Bonner back with Mitchell. Boston, nice seal inside, gets behind the defense, puts it up and in.
Absolutely, as Atlanta regains the lead here off the BG bucket. It's been by committee as Kelsey Mitchell, relentless, gets it at the...
Every time Caitlin steps on the court, you can feel the electricity change. The defense knows what's coming, or at least they think they do, and yet somehow she still makes them look one step too slow.
And this same Fever organization. She knows the ebbs and flows. It still counts for DeWanna Bonner. 2 turnovers only for Washington after that first quarter. So taking care of the basketball a lot better and scoring in the paint.
Natasha Howard backing her way inside. Ducks in, kick out Mitchell. Mitchell sets up Boston, and Boston connects.
One rotation too late. Her handle, her timing, her confidence, it's all poetry wrapped in competitiveness. Then there's her scoring. Long-range shooting is her trademark.
Now Caitlin going to drive around Stewart. Hull left open momentarily, and she nailed it.
Mitchell putting on the moves. There's Boston underneath. Pulls it down. Second effort. Boston finish.
Caitlin Clark has not hit a 3 in this game. Stops on the dime, looking to pull up, finds Aaliyah Boston, who gets the bucket to go. Still a 1-possession game.
Deep, confident, fearless shots that look like they belong in a video game. But what makes Caitlin Clark's shooting so special isn't just her range, it's her rhythm. She can pull up from the logo, off the dribble, under pressure, and it feels like a normal shot. She has that rare ability to turn difficult looks into routine ones.
Running some sets with Caitlin off the ball.
Mitchell drives by Walker Kimbrough and gets to the rim.
Yeah, so explosive.
Again, I think the officials have done a nice job so far in this game.
Clark attacking the basket. Becky Hammond, I think she'd like to sub herself in.
Boston fakes the pass, takes it herself, spins on Wilson.
Defenders can pick her up at half court, and she'll still find a way to create space. Step backs, side steps, hesitations. Her footwork is calculated and quick. Every move has purpose. Her release is compact and lightning fast, making it nearly impossible to contest effectively.
Seasons ago, but she's come in this season with authority, and she's been looking good at both ends for the Dream. Who would have thought Atlanta? 8 threes already.
In that matchup, all in the first half. Boston, deep position, lays it in.
What a seal.
Play for the last look. Turned it over on their last possession. Hole will launch and get the bounce. Oh, Bonner battling and laying it in.
Great crash from the weak side.
But here's what people often overlook: her patience. Caitlin knows when to take over and when to facilitate. She can control tempo like a seasoned point guard. When her team needs energy, she provides it. When they need composure, she slows it down. That kind of maturity is what makes her so dangerous.
An all-star duo came over in the offseason. Clark trying to shake Howard. Clark steps back and knocks it down.
For only 13 jobs available, so when I heard the Dream might be interested, I wanted to hear what they had to say, and right away, they had the same vision.
Thanks, Autumn. Well, right now, the Fever have...
Just a beautiful offensive possession by the New York Liberty, and it's one of the reasons they've had so much success this year is the way they move the ball and share it.
Mark trying to answer, and indeed she does.
And it's not just offense, it's leadership. You can see it in her body language, the fire, the competitiveness, the way she hypes up her teammates after a good play. She leads not only with words, but through her actions. Dive for a loose ball, she's the first Huron. One there. Take a tough hit and get back up, she's setting the tone. That's how leaders are built.
After she returned from injury, she was shooting 45% from three. And she had a real nice pass and finish inside for Indiana. But Caitlin Clark had a real kind of swagger about the shots that she was taking as well.
She is in. Her conditioning is elite.
Can't leave Mitchell alone.
Speaking of elite.
Yeah. Down by 5. Boston, good defense by Lloyd. And now Mitchell gets around Asia and drew the foul.
Every great player has that it factor, something that can't be measured by stats alone. For Caitlin Clark, it's her presence. You can feel it from the stands, through the screen, even before the game starts. She demands attention without saying a word. Every highlight of Caitlin Clark is a lesson in basketball intelligence.
Mitchell.
She is so good.
They're jumping out to switch aggressively, and that's what Indiana's trying to do here with Vegas.
Mitchell leaves it. Howard open. Knocks down a three. Drawn on the drive. High arcing pass. It was too high. Hull pulls down the rebound. Here's Cunningham again. Cunningham coast to coast.
Her understanding of spacing, timing, and rhythm is elite. She manipulates defenders with her eyes, fakes, and tempo changes. 1 second she's moving at half speed, lulling the defense into a false sense of comfort.
New York has missed 7 straight shots. Caitlin challenged Sabally and won it.
Net rating. They're 4th in point differential, so those stats which tell you how you win and how you lose. As Bonner hits it. Davenport. Colson, shot clock down to 7. Colson on the drive. Beautiful find. It's Boston.
And the next, she explodes past them for a layup or dishes off for an easy assist. And when you watch her play, you can feel that fire. She doesn't play just to win. She plays to dominate, to inspire.
That's the kind of screen I'm talking about.
Mitchell
right there.
Back for Clark and hits a three.
Mitchell on the switch, so Boston has the mismatch against Young. They go in.
And that's what you have to do.
Iriafen picks up her second foul. This is the Mystics' first lead of the ball game since it was early on, and automatically DeWanna Bonner shows why she was added to this roster for Steph White.
Every highlight is a story of preparation, vision, and confidence. And every game she plays feels like a reminder. Greatness isn't defined by size or by strength, but by heart, vision, and the courage to try the impossible.
It was a physical game, certainly. He thought maybe they got a little bit too caught up in that. Sims hits the basket.
12th time here in the first half. Cunningham bounces. Howard, the left hand, a finish in one.
It's working. Feed the post.
Boston, pretty spin.
If you enjoyed those insane highlights and jaw-dropping plays, make sure to give this video a like and drop a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe for more amazing basketball content, highlights, and player breakdowns just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.